This is how the 75 by 300mm lens functions at its maximum focal length. And this is the stabilization of your 55 by 200mm lens at its maximum focal length. Let me know if you spotted the difference. In this video, we're going to be comparing both lenses and their stabilization, testing which lens stabilizes better than the other. We're going to be testing both of these telephoto lenses out from a first-person point of view perspective. My name is Jeffrey Hack, and I'm a digital filmmaker for everything film and media. And I am very excited to share with you what you're about to witness. For the demonstrations, I'll be recording some really cool stuff out in my backyard using my 75 by 300mm Canon lens. And in order to make this fit into my Canon M50, I have my trusty lens adapter, the Viltrox. By putting this Viltrox lens adapter into my Canon M50, it allows me to put this lens onto the Canon M50 because the lens type for this telephoto lens does not match the lens type for the Canon M50. After that, I will switch to my Canon 55 by 200mm telephoto lens with its lens hood, and thus I'll be giving you guys a good comparison between these two lenses and how their stabilization works. So let's get started. So which lens do I personally think is better? Well, I really like the 55 by 200mm telephoto lens. The lens has incredible stability for videos. It feels very lightweight in my hands, and it's super easy to point and shoot with. The 75 by 300mm lens covers great distance, but its image stabilization doesn't even compare to the 55 by 200mm lens, because the 75 by 300mm lens does not have a built-in stabilization feature. So there really is no way to stabilize your image unless you were to stabilize it in post-production. And even then, it's not going to look as pretty as you thought it was going to be. And even though the 75 by 300mm can still capture great image quality, its lack of good stabilization, in my opinion, really downgrades the product. But I'm not completely closing this lens off because the 75 by 300mm lens is still a great lens for photography and video. I really appreciate being able to use a camera lens that is able to capture videos in a smooth motion. Now, I understand gimbals were invented for a very specific reason, and that is for helping video creators stabilize their videos more efficiently. But when it comes to shooting photos or videos on the spot, you want to be prepared with your best camera lens, having the ability to capture smooth motion in a matter of seconds. If interested in taking a closer look at either of these lenses, I will have links provided in my video description down below. As well, if you've enjoyed this video and would like to learn more about audio production and movie making, then I invite you to check the playlist you see on this end screen. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more videos on movie making. Thank you for your time and watching, and I hope to see you in another video soon.